So here we go. Ball is up in the air, and tap is controlled by the Waves in the navy blue uniforms with the orange and white trim. The Malibu Bunch looking to get back to 500 on the season. Had a winning season in their first year under Kristen Dowling, and there is a travel forced by Mare LaVille and Lana Hollingsworth Bambrick shuffling the puppies. And then a bit of a down year last year, so they went 16-15 in year one with Kristen Dowling, 5-18 last year, 2-16 in conference play. That was last in the WCC, losing the first round of the WCC tournament to LMU 85-73. Edmondson working inside. Here's Hollingsworth on a catch and shoot three, and she drops it in. Lana Hollingsworth, 29% from downtown. She has upped her average this year to 9.4 points per game, up from 4.3 per contest last year. Brazlis. They go inside. Amosa, nice low post move, draws the contact and finishes through physicality. This season are brought to you by Mike Walsh State Farm. Fans, if you need auto, home, or life insurance, make sure to visit Mike Walsh State Farm, located just down the street from Santana Row. You can also check out the website at walshhasyoucovered.com. That three doesn't drop for the Broncos, and the rebound and bring up for Stedman, the freshman from Phoenix, who leads the team in scoring. Brazlis, a little show and go. With the left hand, it's going to drop through over Edmondson. And so the Waves with their first lead of the game. Not quite a minute and a half into the contest. Here's Ashley Hiraki. Get it inside to Edmondson. And turned over there by Hollingsworth. In transition, a missed layup, but followed back home by the Waves. As Kendall Carson couldn't put it in, but Stedman was there to clean it up. So 6-3 Pepperdine. They've scored the last six. Hollingsworth 1 for 2 from downtown now, and Bambrick has the rebound. Second leading scorer this year for Kristen Dowling. Again, only 8 available players. They are without Jane Waba, the younger sister of the Houston Rockets' David Waba. And without Becky Obima, a big-time rim protector, 1.3 blocks per game, is third in the WCC. A contested three with 2 to shoot will not work. Bill Carr saying Danya Stafford really improved her game, really looked good during those practices and individual workout sessions while the team wasn't playing games. Veal. Santa Clara working the clock here. Hiraki, good ball movement. Attacking off the catches. Hollingsworth tried to thread the needle inside to Stafford, but a turnover. Steal for Lindsey Van Allen, and lays it in the other way. Her first points in nearly a month. Lindsey Van Allen with the 2, averaging 14.4 per game this year. The senior from Gilbert, Arizona. Nicely done. Brings the Broncos to within 1, 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot fake Amosa, drive and dish, an open look at a three for Bambrick, doesn't go. Bodies hitting the floor all over. Hiraki. Now Santa Clara does want to run on this team if they can. Catch and shoot for Veal, no. Pepperdine can certainly make it tough on you. Bill Carr saying this is a team that's going to try to make you play their way. And off makes, you'll see them from time to time really press you. And it was something that Santa Clara had trouble against in their loss to Cal Baptist this year. And Lexi Pritchard has only played the first 4 games, and she is still out. So you're down 3 of your top ball handlers. It's going to be tough to deal with opposing presses. And that's an area of focus for this team. Brazlis blocked by Stafford. Welcome off the bench, Danya. Kendall Carson. Bambrick has to hoist. It's short, defended well, and knocked out of play by the Broncos. Gonna transfer in her second year on the Mission campus. Inbounds pass is stolen by Hollingsworth. Gives it right back. Corner three, Bambrick. Kind of an unfortunate play there from a Bronco perspective. Great defensive play by Hollingsworth and then lost her balance and unfortunately gave it right back. So the lead is 2. They say it's a 2. 8-5. Veal working inside. Open look at a 3 for Lana Hollingsworth. Great shot, great ball movement, and Hollingsworth sticks her second triple of the contest. Lana with 6 to lead all scorers. A little more than midway through the first. Bambrick off the curl, misses the runner, and Lindsay pushing in transition. Van Allen stop and pop from the foul line, rattles around and out. Stafford's there for the follow, and she is fouled by Amosa, and that'll be 2 free throws. Excuse me, they're going to get a COVID sophomore. This is her 3rd year post-prep. She splits the pair, and Santa Clara has the lead at 9-8. Carson. Curling off the screen is Stedman. Driving inside, falling away, no. And the rebound to Stafford. So her second rebound. Hollingsworth has had the hot hand, high-low feed, good look by 8 rebounds, and really her best performance of her collegiate career to this point. A redshirt junior from Redding, California. Bryce Nixon. Van Allen. Nixon going baseline on Brazlis, draws a double team. Good ball movement there, and it leads to a foul and free throws for the Broncos. Lana going, and she hits both as expected. So a little 8-2 burst here for the Broncos. Scored the last 6 in this contest as well. Stedman pull up from the baseline. A little strong. Hollingsworth rips it down. Nixon operating. Going away from the on ball. Hollingsworth with the left. Oh, what a pretty move from Lana Hollingsworth. And that's 10 points already for Lana. Heck of a start. Nixon falls down. 3 goes up and in for Kendall Carson. Carson from Juneau, Alaska. Ruthie Hebert's from. Great Oregon player, and now in the WNBA is that one's put home by Lindsay Van Allen. And she's got 4. Let's talking about as far as the state of Alaska is concerned. Kendall Carson. On the men's basketball side of things, you got Trajan Langdon with the Waves. First year playing, redshirted last season. She knocks them both down. Now 10 for 11 from the foul line this season. I'm not sure everyone understood which play they were running. So here's Friend. Bambrick giving it back to Helena. Friend, and she knocks it down. 2 straight perimeter jumpers. This one is a 3. And the Waves lead by 3. 18-15. Helena Friend with a quick 5. Drive and dish. Veal, no good. Hollingsworth the offensive rebound. She'll try a triple. That is short. Lana now 2 for 4 from downtown. Broncos as a team 2 for 7. Pepperdine 2 for 5. They could get a 2 for 1 if they go right now. The Waves doesn't look like that's going to happen, but they do get a really good look from Brazlis. There is about a second differential. But Haraki wants to push. And Haraki will get to the hole. Kicks it out. Edmondson. Down low. Edmondson gets fouled. I'd say that's a pretty good decision. And that leads the WCC. Rattles the second down at Edmondson, who's up to 5.5 points, 4.7 rebounds on the season. Gets the first 2 points of this contest. Shot clock is off for the Waves. Stedman operating. Back to the basket, Amosa with 3. Friends had the hot hand, passes it off, and Brazlis to beat the buzzer! Just kind of heaved it up there, a rainbow shot, and it twos the Waves. But the score is the same, and we have started the second quarter. Broncos 41% from the floor in the first quarter. Pepperdine was 47%. Coming off the baseline, Van Allen drills the 3. Off the catch. Great after timeout play drawn up there by Bill Carr and staff. Well, that was really nicely done there by Stedman. You can see why she leads the Waves in scoring. She really knows how to handle herself out there. Hollingsworth to the hole with the left hand and a foul. Lana, season high is 15 at San Jose State. And she completes the three-point play, and we're tied up. So 13 for Lana. This is the 6th time this year she has scored in double figures, making her 7th start of the season. Good look inside, friend for Amosa, but blocked by the weak side, helping Lana Hollingsworth. And she's got it in transition, pulling up, and oh, not quite, but an offensive rebound. Van Allen, a little strong. Hollingsworth racing for the loose ball, can't get there in time. Good effort, 13 points, 4 rebounds, a big block on that last trip down. One of 2 blocks for Santa Clara already. Friend rocking the mask. I remember Kari Clark of LMU also played with a mask last year, who was very good. Pull-up jumper doesn't go. That's the only other WCC player I've noticed wearing a mask during games. Veal off the drop back from Haraki doesn't go. I'm sure there are others, and certainly a decision we respect here on the WCC network. In and out dribble. Up top 3, Brazlis wide left, and that'll be off Pepperdine. A couple of subs coming in. Carson for alongside Lara. No token pressure. A good look inside. Veal for Stafford. Finds the cutting Hollingsworth. That's great basketball right there from the Broncos. Hollingsworth cutting to help out her teammate Stafford. They get an easy deuce inside as a result. The Broncos up to 44% shooting now. 3 for 6 in this quarter. Trying to go backdoor, nearly stolen. Friend rolls a pass out to the perimeter for a 3 that is dropped in by Stedman. Stedman with 7 points. And she's going to be WCC All-Frosh this year. She could make an All-WCC team, and she's going to make a lot of All-WCC teams over the course of her career in Malibu. Hollingsworth blowing by the defense and banks it in. 17 points for Lana Hollingsworth, a season high. And we've only played about a third of this game. Could be a huge night for Lana Hollingsworth. Nice steal off the crossover by Stafford. Van Allen lays it in. So Santa Clara getting some buckets in transition now. And they lead by 3. With the left hand, nicely done, Braslis. Hollingsworth setting up Van Allen. A 3 is good. Santa Clara is cooking right now offensively. And Lindsey Van Allen quickly to 12 points. They were 5 for 12 from the field in the first quarter. They are 6 for 9 thus far from the field in the second quarter, shooting better than 50% overall. And a travel. That's going on in most. Haraki. And a foul call.
This is a player's pass.
Van Allen up top. Here's Nixon on the baseline drive. Runs it up a little short. Hollingsworth fighting for the rebound. Out to Bryce for 3. And a rebound to Bambrick. A good look there for the Broncos. Bill Carr certainly wanted that one to go down. Catch and shoot from the corner. An air ball for Stedman. And going back to Santa Clara. That will Top Play Tuesday today and all season long. Hashtag Top Play Tuesday. Kevin Dana on the call with you midway through the second quarter. The Broncos looking good right now with a 4-point lead and the leather against Pepperdine. Haraki. Van Allen has really been hot as of late. She's got 12. Hollingsworth has 17 as season high. Nice bounce pass down low. Shaylee Harris can't handle it. Kicked out. Nixon a good look. A little strong. And Hollingsworth really hustling there. Couldn't quite run into 14 before halftime. Carson running the rock here. Listed as a forward. 6 feet, but see the guard skills. Little scoop to the hoop. Oh, how did that not fall in? Saves it in, but there's Nixon. And that'll be a foul. Probably be sitting on the Kristen Dowling bench the rest of this half, and she had to play with 2 fouls, A, because she's probably their best player, but B, also because they only have 8 available. Veal. Out to Johnson for 3. It's going to spin and twirl and drop down. Anna Johnson with her first bucket on her first attempt. The lead is 7 for Santa Clara. They have outscored Pepperdine 20-9 here in the second quarter. Rufus Milner on the show and go. Nice drive. Strong take, but missed the shot. Veal the rebound. One of the top rebounders in the WCC at 7.8 per. That is good for 3rd in the West Coast Conference. Nixon. And knocked away by Jada Rufus Milner. Number 3, Jayla number 14. The twins both on the floor right now. Back to the basket. Off the glass, Stafford, no, Hollingsworth the rebound and got fouled going back up. Swishes the second after hitting and missing the first. So up to 18 points in the first half for Lana Hollingsworth. The shot clock and game clock about a 17-second difference, and it doesn't look like Pepperdine is hurrying for the 2-for-1. Carson. Gonna loft it over to Amosa. Into the corner, it's Jada Rufus Milner. Running into trouble. And stolen by Haraki. Shot clock is off for Santa Clara. They can hold for 1 if they want it, and they do want to hold for 1. 6 seconds left for Ashley. with 3. Off the screen to beat the buzzer. Lana Hollingsworth a little off, but Pepperdine has its work cut out for it, down by 8. Third quarter is underway. Looking inside, Mayali'i Amosa getting to that left shoulder, and Laura Edmondson read it the whole way. And now Santa Clara running. Good transition defense from Pepperdine. Edmondson off the block. Oh, they had Edmondson there. But Lindsay Van Allen with a nice runner in the lane. Perfect touch for LVA. She's got 16, and her points per game average will go north no matter what happens the rest of this way. Oh, nice reverse layup. Kendall Carson. Again, listed as a 4, but certainly the ball handling skills. She's been running the rock for Pepperdine in this one, playing the point. Haraki. Spin move to the hoop. Nicely done by Ashley Haraki for her first 2 points of the game. So Santa Clara leading by 10. Driving and dishing, it's Amosa on the short corner jumper. Mayali'i Amosa with her second bucket. Kristen Dowling shouting from the bench, need a stop, Blue. And those have been harder to come by as of late. Great look inside to Edmondson off the whipped pass. Zipped in there by Hollingsworth, but Lara couldn't finish. Open 3 in transition. Santa Clara not getting back, and Bambrick drills it for her first triple of the game. Malia Bambrick, again, their second leading scorer at 10 per, is a 41% three-point shooter. Foul on the floor. The honors. Ashley, the sophomore, gets it in. Pick and roll with Veal. Couldn't catch the post entry. Bounced out of her hands. And so Pepperdine gets the stop. A chance to make this a one-possession game here. Good move inside. And Braslis finishes. Going to her strong hand, her left hand. And it's 42-39. Haraki tripped up at midcourt. And a freshman, not even sure I'd call that a freshman mistake. I mean, there was some contact. Haraki went down, and I guess, with 3 fouls, the lesson would be you can't play that tight of defense, kind of pressuring the ball, bringing it up court, because that could happen. Wasn't an egregious foul. Stafford in the middle of the lane hits the 10-footer. A much-needed bucket there for Santa Clara. The lead had been cut from 10 to 3. It was a 7-0 run for Pepperdine. Helena Friend, who had a really nice first quarter with 5 points, back in there. She has replaced Stedman to the hoop. Off the glass and a foul. Mayali'i Amosa. Amosa, who had that experience as a high schooler. She completes the three-point play, and she's been pretty good in this game. Averages more than 4 points and 4 rebounds per game on the season. And Amosa up to 7 points and 3 rebounds in this contest. Stafford hit one 10-footer. This time stretches it out a little bit to about 15 feet. And Danya Stafford getting the midi going. She's got 5 points. Santa Clara by 4. Good shooting to start the second half for both teams. But especially so Pepperdine. Spin move, Braslis cut off. Friend going baseline. Tough angle. Couldn't get around Van Allen for a better look. And here comes Lindsay in transition. Coast to coast. And a foul for Lindsay Van Allen, up to 18 points to match Hollingsworth. And Santa Clara bumps the lead back up to 6. By Pepperdine head coach Kristen Dowling. So next whistle will take us to that extra timeout that there is in the second half of college basketball games. Right now, 5-point lead in possession for the Broncos. Looking for their first win in their first conference game this year. Their first WCC win, we should say. Pull up, push shot, no. For LVA, the rebound, Rufus Milner of the Jayla variety. Backing down on Hollingsworth. A good low post feed. Kendall Carson just lofting it over the top of Hollingsworth and sent it in perfectly to Jayla Rufus Milner. It's a 3-point game. Here's Van Allen looking to post up Stafford. No. Haraki's turn. Stafford driving off the glass. No. Hits the deck. We play on. Carson for Friend for the tie. Helena Friend with another triple, her second. And 7 straight for Pepperdine. They trailed by as many as 10 points in the second quarter. Well, they're attacking with Bill Carr this week. He says you can pretty much count on nearly every WCC game being played to within 2 or 3 possessions, and this is shaping up to be another one of those close contests. In and out dribble. It's Haraki underneath. Spin move with the left hand. Can't scoop it in. Gets it back. Misses point blank. And Pepperdine can take the lead here. They go inside. Easy layup. Oh, Brazla's missed it. I think she was more open than she realized she was. And we have a tie-up, and that will take us to the extra timeout here in the second half. So that 10-point lead is gone. It is 49 apiece. Pepperdine of the timeout. It's Hollingsworth, Haraki, Veal, Edmondson, and Van Allen for head coach Bill Carr. Nearly stolen up top. Carson gambling, didn't quite get there. Good screen to free up Van Allen, who drills the 3, and Bill Carr wants a foul as well as Van Allen dropped after hitting the triple. Again, the ATOs have been really good from Santa Clara in this game. Bill Carr drawing up some good stuff, and Van Allen with 22 to lead all scorers. Her career high is 26. It came against CSU Bakersfield earlier this year, back in November. 9 to shoot. Carson on the drive. That's blocked by Edmondson, her second swat. Rufus Milner kicks it out to Bambrick for 3. That's an air ball, and that's a shot clock violation. It did not hit rim, and it's Santa Clara basketball. So 30 seconds of really good defense there from the Broncos, and they have a chance to give themselves a little bit of an extra cushion on this trip down. Haraki inside Hollingsworth. Spinning over left shoulder. She turns and left it short. Hasn't scored since the first half when she scored a career high 18. A blocking foul. That's the 3rd team foul on Santa Clara. First personal on Haraki. Bambrick. Kendall Carson working on Haraki. Spin move at the foul line. Forced into a really tough shot. Great defense there. It was deflected. It will stay with the Waves. Inbounds here provided by Bambrick. Rufus Milner calling for it on the block. They get it to her. Kicks it out, Carson. Thinking about the 3. Step back, contested well by Edmondson, but a foul. Kind of brought that hand down at the last minute and appeared to get her on the hand after the release. Here. 52-51. And she hit the last 2 after missing the first. So Santa Clara's lead is 1. Van Allen a 3. It's short. Rebound tapped up and squeezed by Rufus Milner. Pepperdine has a chance to go in front for the first time in the second half. Bambrick. Rufus Milner wants it inside. Off the screen, Carson to the hoop, scoops it up and a foul. Trying to squeeze her way through a couple of defenders, and she'll have a chance. There it is. So 4 of 5 free throwing. Last couple of trips down for Kendall Carson. She shot 7 free throws in her first 8 games combined. And Pepperdine has the lead. 1 second difference between the two timers. And Santa Clara looking to reclaim the edge heading into the fourth. Up top, Van Allen driving, 3 to shoot. Hollingsworth from the foul line to beat the buzzer. It's short, and that will do it. So Santa Clara trailing by 1 is, and it is Waves basketball to begin the fourth. Kevin Daniel on the call with you. Robert Quintero, our technical director. Carson with it, already 5 assists. They throw it inside. Brassless on the turnaround, too strong, and Haraki a nice rebound down low. Ashley with her 6th board of the game. Hollingsworth. Haraki driving and blocked. Angle really wasn't there for Ashley that time. Haraki gets it in. 7 to shoot for Van Allen. Behind the back, up top, Stafford at 3. Hollingsworth tapped it back out, but right to Brassless. Carson. Bambrick. Santa Clara gets back. Carson on the scoop to the hoop off the drive. No good. Kind of a wild miss there. Haraki pushing. Van Allen, thought about the step back, but closing out well was Friend. They get it inside. Stafford missing. Kind of bothered there by Amosa. Bodies hit the floor. Possession arrow Santa Clara with 8:43 to go. As we mentioned in the third quarter, we're talking with right here tonight at Levy Center. Van Allen, a wide open 3, straight on and good for Lindsay Van Allen. 1 off a career high now, 25 for LVA. 10 of 15, very efficient. 4 of 6 from downtown, entering this game 37% from beyond the arc. Rufus Milner on the drive. Blocked by Harris? No, apparently not, but bothered by Harris, and the rebound to Mara LaVille. Santa Clara up by 2 with the rock. Nixon running point. Bryce has a rebound and an assist. Van Allen looking for a new career high. Not this time. 7 for Mare LaVille. A runner with the left hand. Tough shot there. Was it blocked? No. Good defensive possession there for Pepperdine, and Van Allen probably getting her last breather. She's at 28 minutes right now. Well, they'll sit her for a little bit, and imagine when she comes back out, she'll be out there for the rest of the contest. Here's Carson. Amosa handing it off. Rufus Milner on the spin into traffic and draws the contact. So Jayla, she makes them both. And we're tied at 55. There's Mare LaVille, and they're going to have to look for offense with Van Allen on the bench taking her last breather. Shaylee Harris kicks it out. Haraki on the drive. Push shot up in the air, and it drops in. Ashley Haraki with a big-time bucket for Santa Clara. Haraki with 4. And Van Allen, that rest wasn't that much. Probably be about a minute plus before the next dead ball. A drive for Carson, slipping past Hiraki. Harris fighting for the loose ball. We have a tie at possession, or we'll keep it with Pepperdine. And yeah, it'll be a breather of 62 seconds for Lindsey Van Allen as she checks back in for the final 6:49. Made their last 4 shots, and Ashley Hiraki is now 4 for 9 from the floor. Big defensive possession here for the Broncos now. See if they can continue to extend the lead. Stedman has her pocket picked, but it goes out of bounds. Good defense there by Lindsey Van Allen, who is 1 off the career high. Scored 26 against Bakersfield earlier this year. Stedman, open 3, off the inbounds pass, and she knocks it down. Allie Stedman, 10 points for her. 64-62 as we approach the 4.5-minute mark now. Hiraki, she's had the hot hand. Stafford. They feed Hiraki an open 3. Too strong. Santa Clara 8 of 21 from beyond the arc. Pepperdine a very robust 7 of 15. 8 of 21 is also very good, 38%. 4 minutes to go. Rufus Milner. No whistle. Stafford gets the rebound. You'll see that called from time to time. So the Broncos still in the lead. Van Allen for Hollingsworth. Looking for a first career 20-point game. Van Allen, defender falls. Lindsey, a little strong and out of bounds to Pepperdine. Good look there. This looks like it could be the finishing 5, potentially. Perhaps more subs to make. Maybe get Edmondson back out there. We'll see. Rufus Milner handing it off. Braslis, tough shot. Defended well by Stafford, but she gets it back. Puts it up. Can't tie it up. Just left it a little short. Hiraki with her 7th rebound. Ashley. And they'll run the play. Hiraki driving, blows by the defense and lays it in. Ashley Hiraki with 8 fourth-quarter points, and she's up to 10, and the lead back up to 2 possessions. And a timeout called. Subs in, but now Pepperdine only has 1 timeout left. Want the right personnel in there. Santa Clara has 4 timeouts remaining. Shot fake, pull-up jumper, Bambrick, no good. Rebound, Stafford. Santa Clara edging Pepperdine on the glass, 35-33. They have the 6-rebound edge at the break. Hiraki. Here comes Mare LaVille. Too strong, and Hollingsworth is 2:15 to go. Santa Clara in really good shape here. Inbounds pass. Goes up. Oh, how did that not go in? A good look, just slipped off the cup. We were kind of shielded. Couldn't quite see who put that up. It was Mare LaVille. It's just kind of been one of those games for her offensively, 1 for 8. Did hit a big 3, though, earlier this half. Crossover dribble, Stedman driving, kicking it out. 7 to shoot, Bambrick runners up, and it's going to fall in. Malia Bambrick showing off the nice touch. She's got 7 points. Lead is 2. And so it tightens up here. Maybe oversold the Santa Clara in really good shape 30 seconds ago. Ashley Hiraki, oh. Almost a clean pick, and Hiraki gets it into Hollingsworth. Driving to the hoop with the left hand, in and out. Rebound, Ashley Hiraki. Somehow she came down with it. Looking for someone. Corner 3, Veal, an air ball. But there's Stafford. And a timeout called by Bill Carr. Good timeout here. Definitely for Santa Clara. Inbounded to Veal. Has a good look at a 3 and buries it. Another great play drawn up by the coaching staff out of a timeout. and it yields a Merrillville triple. Broncos by 5. 69-64, and the Waves in dire need of a bucket here. It's a long two, it rattles out. Rebound, Danya Stafford. They get it to Hiraki. Let's see if Pepperdine plays this out. They're probably going to foul, yeah, because A, they still have a couple of fouls to give. That's the third team foul, and B, Santa Clara spreading them out a little bit. I like this decision. They get it into Merrillville. They're going to commit the foul. Rufus Milner, that's her 4th. So Jayla Rufus Milner cannot be the person to commit this foul. Try to get her free. And they get it into Veal, but off a screen it will be Friend fouling her. And that will score quickly and not have to foul. They would need a quick 3. They're going to get a look for Bambrick. It's up, it's short, and saved in, not quite. And now Bill Carr is going to call timeout. Rocky to throw it in. Gets it into Van Allen, and she is fouled, and she has a chance for a new career high right here. Scored 26. There it is, 27 for Lindsey Van Allen. A career high 27 in her first game back. A foul called on Ashley Hiraki. Poked away by Hiraki. Better if she gets the steal, and she does. Ashley Hiraki. And then a foul. How about that? With the steal. And Santa Clara shooting. Beal sinks that. She's up to 9. The lead is 10. And now we are playing out the stretch. Well, that's not a bad foul, though. Again, you make them use up more clock. And now used in this situation, kind of up multiple possessions. But it does make a lot of sense. Carson, a catch and shoot deep 3. It's an air ball. They're going to say it was tipped, so it will stay with Pepperdine. And Santa Clara will improve to 1-0 in WCC play in a matter of moments. Inbounds pass nearly stolen. It will stay with Pepperdine here. Well, a lot of good stuff to talk about with Bill Carr after the game. Kind of how he's managed the end of this game has really been impressive. The big fourth quarter from Ashley Hiraki. Let's hope that Pepperdine doesn't play the foul game here. And we're just going to play this one out. And Bill Carr says, good job, White, to his team. And the Broncos wearing the white uniforms. They get the win, 74-64.